back to the second segment of the Ono Radio Show. I'm very, very sorry about our technical difficulties there. The good news is I've got a kind of good idea of what is causing it, so I might be able to fix that before next week's show. You guys all there? You guys, everybody there?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Good. All right. Well, hopefully the rest of the show goes a little more swimmingly, but these things happen. It's a $1 million show and a $100 budget. What can I tell you? It's all we can do. Sometimes you just don't have the computing technologies that you would hope for. And where did my beard go? Oh, there it is.
Where is there? Found it.
I can't do the show without that. That's ridiculous. How dare you? So I went, speaking of beer, I went and, picked up my claws and my beer for the show tonight down at the old Sevi, getting prepared, as I like to do. And I ended up upon one of my, kind of like regular ladies behind, she's a sweet black mama. She's lovely.
Sweet black mama behind the 7-Eleven?
Yeah, working behind the counter. She's ringing me up and everything. Sweet black lady. We've had plenty of, interactions before, and she's always been, super cool to me. Always been a big fan, and I put my beer and I asked for a pack of smokes and whatever I'm doing, right? I put it all up there, and she's giving me, of course, I got the mask on. And she's giving me the old, what to do, as who are you? Like, I'm like, lady, like, you know me. Like, we've had conversations. Like, she's trying to ID me, and I guess that must be hard, right? Like, with the 7-Eleven employees or anybody that's got to card people with the whole mask situation, you got to kind of, like, I don't know, like, look at their eyes. Can you ID someone?
I'd card you.
You'd card me? Really? You'd card me?
Well, I'm an asshole, but
you'd make me take the mask off and everything. And
remove the mask there. Can I see your smile?
Yeah,
you'd look prettier if you'd smile.
Well, my whole point was, how many assholes come in here with a floral bandana, like daily, like a floral like headband rather, and a mullet, like. And then I realized I was at 7-Eleven, and there's probably a lot of people that look like me that go.
You are the least unique person at that 7-Eleven.
Yeah. It's the businessman just getting his one lottery ticket that I think is probably the rarity rather than myself.
Well, you're not even on crack, so you're less
true.
Interesting than like 90% of the clientele.
That is one thing, like, about crack in general, is it definitely makes you stand out. Like, people remember, like,
a crackhead,
Cracky James, or Cracky Jimmy. Like, they remember Cracky Jimmy. They don't remember, good old headband wearing, Budweiser drinking Owen.
They don't call you Buddy Owen.
They don't.
Budweiser Butler, come on.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, I like that.
Ooh, the
better.
Budweiser Butler.
I need one of those in my house, actually.
Was that a robot, an automaton to bring you beer?
Yeah, I want him to be like the robot from Rocky IV that Paulie falls in love with, and I want it to be the 80s technology too. Like very. All it can really do, it's like a Roomba with hands. Like, it just kind of maybe says some computerized things.
You know what, Owen? While I appreciate your dream, that robot isn't nearly, what's the word? That robot is pretty much filling its maximum potential doing what it's doing for you. That's not the kind of robot I want. No? I want, like, a really ultra complex robot that could do like a lot of things, like a boatload of things. but I still relegate it to only bringing me like one Budweiser.
I see. Yeah, yeah. You want it to be able to do everything, but
I don't let it.
You don't let it. Yeah, and it wants to be like, can I clean your bathtub? Can I
No.
do your taxes? All that.
No.
No.
Can I solve complex equations or fix the carbon emission problems in the world? No.
No.
Definitely not, bud.
Get me a beer.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Need a drink.
If you could just
Task 1, primary objective, get me a beer.
What is it? If then that. What are those things? IFFT. Yeah, that's all you do. If I need beer, you go to fridge, get me beer, and bring it to me.
You said like the command structure for it? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm
if
saying.
beer equals 1
Beer equals
and no beer equals 0,
yes.
if Owen ever equals 0,
Zero.
go get him a new beer.
Correct. That's the robot structure I want in my life.
But I want him to know how to like beat chess masters in like chess, and like I want him to know how to like build complex bridges like in a blink, but I don't let him.
I'd also like to be able to kind of like I'd verbally punish him, and I'd probably physically punish him from time to time, you know. I'd give him a good robot whack. You know, like, what are you doing, robot? You're too slow getting me my Budweiser. How dare you? Like,
You are stupid. I feel no pain.
I was say, do you think the robot even cares? He's like, you hit me, I feel no pain. I am not weak like you, Butler. Oh, what if he starts rousing you because he knows he could kill you too?
Then he takes over the show. He starts hosting the show.
So, Mike B, how was your week? Was it good?
How's the new gig? Are you doing good with it? Do you like?
Look at me. I am Owen Butler, captain of the shit ship.
So this week I was thinking.
Penis joke. Fart. Shit myself. Ha.
This week, 2 squirrels showed up in my yard. I summarily squished them. Ha 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 ha.
You guys would be proud of me lately. I haven't killed any animals, and more importantly, the snakes have been. There've been a lot of the snakes, you know, hanging around, Ty. And I have not been chopping them with my shovel.
You don't have to kill them. It's okay.
It's so fun, though.
Speaking of an Owen Butler robot, who is this Owen Butler who's not shooing squirrels and snakes out of his yard? This sounds very robot Butler-esque.
You never know. Things did go robotic on the first half of the show, so maybe we're all living in an Owen Butler robot simulation. That's all.
I think it's definitely Mike Pence. Not to go all political, but Pence is a fucking robot.
Yeah.
And he freaks me out.
He's a gay robot too. He's definitely a
definitely.
gay robot.
Yeah.
I like a simulation, like a completely different world, but only I am a robot. Everything else is exactly the same, and it's just me. That's the only difference to the simulation in the world.
What's the point of that fucking...
I don't
See
know.
if anybody notices.
Maybe my wife probably would. You know. Oh.
Wait, when do they replace you? Have you always been a robot?
I don't remember because it's the simulation now. I have no memory of my previous simulation, so that has been deleted, and now I'm OBOT.
Hey, what up, OBOT?
OBOT is my new name. Oh my god, that's awful.
What if robots did like hail each other like that, like, what is up, OBOT?
OBOT. Yeah. Mikey B-Bot. Hey, how are you?
Hello, I am present.
We are both present in the situation. We have done formal greetings. Moving on.
So, podcasting.
Let's
Who
talk
done
about
it?
that. Oh. Stupid. Speaking of stupid things, I was coming up with like bonus content ideas, you know, because we want to keep, you know, enhancing the Patreon, patreon.com/ONRS. And I want you guys to all come up with one on the spot and pitch me your ideas as to what you could do. But I got a couple of them that I think they're
Already got it.
They're going to be good. It's a bit called How Long, and it's a series about how long things are and how long things last. And you have to guess that, you know, how long is the thing. I might have been a little high when I wrote that one. I'm not gonna lie.
it. Hi, what?
Yeah. So it's my new spin-off. Oh no, how long is gonna be my new short Patreon podcast that you can again check out at patreon.com/ONRS. That's my first idea.
And I also had a How Long podcast idea.
Oh yeah,
where we get like me and 2 comedians.
Okay.
And then we all take bets on how long the red rocket on the dog is gonna be before you diddle him.
That's pretty good. That's
good.
An
awful idea.
That's good. That's good bonus content. I think people would enjoy that. You know, let's make sure there's a video.
Somebody would watch it.
Video portion of it. Like someone would enjoy that. Ty, do you have any off the top of your head? Because if not, I've got one for you, and I'll tell you it after you tell me yours.
Okay. I want to know what you got, but also juggling random things. Maybe could be dangerous, might not be dangerous. Looks pretty cool. I could also have music.
I think that's good.
I would like to do some sort of weird dating game, you know, just for fun, where like nobody actually dates afterwards.
But you want to play the dating game.
Yeah, it's just like exactly like setting up different like fun questions to go back and forth.
I like it.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. How about like we do a dating game, but it's our wives with other people, and you have them see if they like, you know, like one week we have like we disguise our voices, the 3 of us, right? And then one week it's Teresa, one week it's Janine, one week it's, you know, your lovely lady Ty, and then if our voices are completely disguised or we use robot voice, then we can have them like, you know, ask questions, and then we would like respond to the questions. And then they would have to pick who they would want the most based on like the answers to the questions that we give, but they don't know which one's which, so they might pick like you know Teresa might pick Mike, you know, and Janine might pick you, and Dea was definitely gonna pick me always. We know that.
My God.
But no, like I think that's a good concept for a bonus show. Yours is a little more intricate than what you suggested than what I was gonna suggest for you, Ty. I would like to see you still have your GoPro, correct?
Somewhere. I think it still works, but I haven't used it in ages.
So I think you need to charge that thing up, make sure it still works. And then I want to see, and you got to put the music that you're listening to in your earbuds like behind it. But I just want to see Ty mowing the lawn as bonus content. It's Ty mowing
like
the
POV
lawn. POV. It's just like he puts it. He has the mount on the tractor that he's driving, and he just drives around the yard with cool tunes playing. And you put the tunes behind it afterwards, and it's you just kind of, you know. Smoke on the water, and ooh, that smell! Can't you smell?
It's funny because, like, truly, I made a actual playlist for this week's lawn trimming. I was Lawn Jams 2 because it's the second one.
Well, see, that's it. That's the name of the whole bit. It's Lawn Jams. Lawn Jams, and it's you just rolling around, recording yourself on the thing while you play some sweet lawn jams.
It's a pretty good time, especially if you're a little stoned.
What was on the list?
Always a mow the lawn to Blink-182's Enema of the State.
Mm.
That was a really solid lawn mowing album.
See, I feel like if I'm going lawn mowing albums, that's not on the top of my list. That's pretty low. Like, I want some free concert downtown Orlando. What is it? WMMO. Like when they do all those. Like I need some sticks. I need some. I need some.
I love sticks.
Yeah. Oh shit! Like maybe kind of Hall & Oates might be a little too yacht rocky, but stuff in that Kansas, Chicago, REO Speedwagon, America. Yes, you know, has to be on.
If you would have said like
ELO.
Kansas, Chicago, Alabama, America, I thought you were going on. You're a little too drunk.
Yeah.
No, I think all mine were correct. I don't think I was wrong. I don't. Yeah. Yes is a good lawn mowing band. Actually, never got into Yes really.
Yes is pretty great, as long as you don't mind singer. But
yeah, it's the singer.
Like
yeah, it
Yes.
is. It is the singer. Yeah, it's kind of. I
don't mind it at all, but it's weird.
Thin Lizzy would be a good one too.
Goddamn right.
A little bit of that's good lawn mowing music. I got one more idea for a bonus segment for the Ono Radio Show, and this one's a little more abstract. But what about if we did fictional therapy sessions for celebrities? Okay, you hear me out here? You're like, it's a little highbrow. I know it's a little.
Oh yeah, that's my problem with it.
I kind of like it in the sense of like you come up with the questions you want to ask, and then you edit it out of their many like public interviews and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I think that'd be good. It would work. It's a solid bit right there. See?
I think it only works. I don't know if that actually. Never mind. I don't actually think it works.
Well, imagine if you could have, like do a fictional therapy session with Charlie Sheen, and you find out like that all of his problems are based upon his fear of, I don't know, garden hoses or something weird, right? And then you dive into his like whole like psychology of why Charlie Sheen is Charlie Sheen, and I don't know. I feel like that could work. I think it's a good idea for a bit. No,
I like your idea. I also like Ty's idea of doing like the clip style, like taking their real audio and just putting our like comments and like questions right before their audio.
I like that. No,
both of those ideas could work.
I think that does absolutely work. We've, I mean, obviously, this is the perfect way for us to expand our business, as we are now going to be known as Ono Media LLC, in the coming weeks. And this is the perfect way for us to develop this, going forward. I mean, videos of Ty mowing the lawn. And I feel like this $1 million idea, all the Patreon subscribers will go through the roof. Again, patreon.com/ONRS.
I'm into it.
yeah. I think we just need to keep making new shows that, eventually, one of them will work.
I did have one show that I'm actually going to try and do.
Yeah.
It's what we talked about, the little video game interviews. Just interviewing some people about playing video games.
That's actually a good idea. I think
quick ones, like just like little 20-30 minute guys, just that I can punch out.
Yeah, you talk to other gamers, maybe influencers or people that are, doing podcasts or whatever. Like, and you do a little interview about what you gaming, bro.
What are you gaming, dog?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't listen to it, but I'm sure some idiot would.
Like, well, I mean, I just want to keep up on like current topics in gaming. It's pretty. I mean, there's constantly new games coming out, so everybody's constantly playing something different. So I just want to hear what they're playing and why they're playing it.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Speaking of which, you're going to be doing a stream after this show, right? You're going to be hopping on and doing some gaming.
Star Wars Squadrons directly after the show.
Ah, that sounds cool. I'll have to.
Yeah.
I'll have to watch that as well. I'll say one more quick one is I'm going to be doing a standalone bonus content of Urban Dictionary, or Urban Diction rather, just on my own. And I'm going to be doing just quick little bursts of Urban Diction, giving you a few new terms that you need to use in your life. Spoiler on this one, and we're not going to do the whole Urban Diction, but just one of them right now. And this kind of comes because of even my fascination with wrestling. There's a group that's popped up called the Retribution. They showed up. They were supposed to be these big, intimidating guys. They ended up being kind of a laughingstock because they had goofy, cheesy masks, and everybody fucking thought they were stupid. And none of it really made sense. But one of the guys in this group is named Slapjack. Do you guys
Slapjack?
Slapjack, yeah.
Like Slapjack.
Oh,
like
Slapjack.
Like slap you in the face, Slapjack. No idea. What would you hazard a guess on this one?
Oh. Why is he Slapjack? Why?
Yeah, it's a terrible name. I guess it's Slapjack is apparently kind of like a weapon. Like a Slapjack can be like I think it's kind of like a baton or something. Like I don't know. Someone look up
I think you're right.
It's something like that, right? Can you look that up? Just see if I'm right. Slapjack. What
that Slapjack is.
Yeah, I think that's what they're kind of going with. But when you do type it into Urban Dictionary and you look up what those people define it as,
I'm getting a card game.
Yeah.
Getting a card, yeah. Nothing really else. Yeah.
But it is a weapon. Too.
It's a weapon. Okay, yeah. I think that was the whole point. It's supposed to be kind of like a weapon. But the according to Urban Dictionary, Slapjack is the act of ejaculating on one's hand and then slapping another person in the face.
Well, that's why? Well,
Today I gave Melinda a slapjack after that bitch ate the last Hot Pocket.
That's some concentrated, like, upset.
I know. Don't. Do you think, I mean, everybody's done, I guess everything has probably happened, but, like, how many times in the last, say, 100 years has somebody actually done that, where they've jerked off in their hand and slapped someone in the face? Like, I'm sure it has happened, but how many times do you think over the last 100 years in all of society? Like, is that like 1,000 times? Is that 100 times?
An accidental slap?
No, not accidental. It's like I think
Slapjack.
it's very it's very purposeful.
Dude, that seems like a completely fictional, like.
But
yeah, I nutted in my hand and then
someone's done it though.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I would put that in
100%. Someone's done it.
Somewhere in the probably 5,000 to 6,000 area, maybe.
A year?
More. No, just in general.
I would say in the last 100 years. But, but if you want to just do a year, how many people get slapjack a year? How many? What's the number?
I'm gonna go under 10.
You think it's
no way
worldwide? No way. You think it's 10 people that get slapjacked?
Like unwantedly slapjacked?
Yes.
Yeah, probably under 50.
What would you do if I did it to you? What would our friendship just be over immediately? Like, dude, you can't like, or would you give me a like? You can't.
We're not doing like real good, Owen.
I'm a little weirded out for a while.
Would you not do the show for a while? Like,
for a while.
If I
I'd probably be very angry as to why it happened.
Would you tell anybody, or would you keep it a secret? Like, would that be like?
I'm the if I was the king, I would say nothing. If I'm me and you just accidentally did it to me, yeah, I'll probably tell somebody. I want you to pay for your slapjackery.
Yeah, I would berate you on the next show.
Oh well, I've already demeaned you by having my semen on your face by slapjacking you. So I've already won.
Wait, what?
I own the LLC. I'll slapjack you all I want, man.
Whoa! I didn't know slapjacks were part of the LLC.
It's in the contract. You gotta slapjack to get the LLC. It's part of the Florida law. DeSantis,
Wait, so
DeSantis signed it into order. Yeah, you didn't hear about DeSantis signing that into order. No, you have to slapjack. You have to slap rules. Yeah, you have to slapjack someone else before you can get the LLC. It's part of the rules. It shows your dominance in business and that you're like a true entrepreneur.
So what about some of these long-standing businesses? Do they have to slapjack anybody?
They have to do retro slapjacks, but they get a year and a half to do it. So yeah, they come in time. Yeah, they come in time. Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Wow.
Speaking of, I mentioned very early on in the show that I got a new router. I did the whole Spectrum thing. I went in, I picked up a new router, got the whole thing, modem and everything set up. But before I did that, the night before, when my internet actually died on me, I made a new friend. And you know how I get with these guys on Spectrum. And I called the tech support line, and I had a really good time talking to Nicholas from Ohio. Nicholas is a fan of Fight Club, is his favorite movie.
What?
And he does not like pro wrestling anymore. He used to. I asked him about that first. But so I got into movies afterwards. He's also a fan of the band Under Oath. And he was a very, very pleasant human being. And if you're listening, Nicholas, and anybody from Spectrum, because I told him to listen to the show because we would talk about him and he was a very pleasant guy, and big Dungeons and Dragons fan as well. Very nice. Yeah. So yeah, Nicholas from Ohio is my new best friend. I forgot the name of my last Spectrum Tech Service guy who was my first best friend. But Nicholas is now my new one, so I got his digits, and I'll be calling him back.
Ooh, Owens snuck them digits.
Yeah, I'm sliding into the DMs, man.
Oh, ew. That just sounds awful.
Yeah. It sounds a little dirty.
Nah, Nicholas is cool, man. I like Nicholas. Yeah.
Did he start reciting Under Oath lyrics?
Oh, this is great. The chat room, Barilli is in the chat room here. So he's like, just like I told my coworker, basically told his coworker to listen to the show tonight. And as soon as he started the show, I was talking about Tom's hog, his big Italian hog,
big old hogger.
Yeah, big old Barilli time. That's big old Barilli. He's got a big old Barilli.
Do you think it plays the theme song whenever he pops it out?
Yeah, that's his music when he unzips it. He goes Barilli time, Barilli time. Oh fuck, we got to do it now, don't we? I can only be so unprofessional. I mean, we can't reference it without actually playing it. That would be, quite frankly, that would just be rude.
Yeah.
This is what happens when Tom pulls down his pants.
Really hard.
Really time.
Really hard.
Big old hog. Really time. It's really time.
Really time.
Really
hard.
It's really time. Really time. It's really time.
Get some of that roasted Barilli.
Presented to you live on the Oh No Radio Show. Yeah, that's yeah, but really he does. I'm sure he's probably got a big penis. I don't know. My God, if my coworker's listening, Paul, I apologize. Paul really does have a big dick. He's also a racist. Don't trust him.
Whoa, whoa, Big D and a racist.
Damn it, Owen.
Yeah, well, if you were to choose one, like, but you could have, like, would you not be a not racist and have a small D, or would you be a racist and have a big D? Like,
how small?
I don't know, like micro penis. Like, you'd have to be a racist, right? You'd have to go full Hitler. You know?
Oh boy,
that's a question.
I don't want to be a racist, but I like walking around. How much can we walk around?
No one answer the question, please. Like, that's not a question that needs to be answered.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh God. All right. You know what we'll do? We'll do one last little thing. And then and then I think we're gonna get out of here. Let's see if this works, because I don't think it's gonna. We're crossing our fingers that this is gonna be the right video, because I mixed them up earlier, and we'll see if they're connected. Anyway, we're hoping to bring back a bit that is yeah, I guess it's a long. I mean, you remember doing it, you know, back in the day, Ty. Like, this is a long-standing bit on the ONRS radio show. I think it was one of our favorite things that we used to do, but we haven't done it in quite some time. So, if this is the right video, you'll hear it. If not, I'll stop it right away, but and get it right queued up. But, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some products.
Whoa, that's not products.
I told you there was something going on. It's unfortunately like I linked the clips together or something, and I did it wrong.
Shenanigans.
I did something when I put it all in my software. So you guys shut the fuck up. I'm gonna fix it, and everything's going to be fine. And we'll make sure to get the proper intro. It's due respect.
Innovation.
Yes.
Space.
Well, here we go. 1 second.
Cufflinks.
Yes.
Buzzwords.
Products. Innovation. Space. Technology. Business. Cufflinks. Future. Space. Products.
Yeah, it is a shit show, chat room. You're absolutely right. But hey, I'm the only one that's fucking handling this and doing this shit. So fuck you. I'm, you know, whatever. I'm trying my best over here. It's pandemic. I gotta, you know, I'm on vacation already. Anyway. We gotta re-optimize and do that whole thing so you guys can see the
you must re-optimize.
Yeah, we gotta re-optimize. It's not, you know,
Re-optimize.
we don't usually have to do that in the show. But tonight, yeah, we got some products, and products I sourced these today, man. I found some really interesting new products that are coming out for you. We'll start with this one, which is a Kickstarter project rather, that is called the Goog Stick, and this is why don't you guys check out the Goog Stick.
The Goog.
The Goog Stick?
Yeah.
Reading paper books always brings pleasure, but it's not convenient when you need to Google.
Fuck no. Fuck those paper books. Fuck those paper books.
Paper books?
Fuck those books.
That doesn't even look like one e-reader in the whole thing.
It's fucking lame as shit. Fuck off.
The content, translate words, or quote a paragraph.
You can do that with the Googs.
Meet
Goog it up.
by simply connecting it to your phone. You can Google the content with your fingertip from any book. Just point it. Point it. Or slide them.
What do you think? What do you think about the Goog book?
Slide them.
I kind of enjoy it. I think this might be a cool product. What are you guys thinking?
This makes me pretty angry. I don't know.
So describe to our audio listeners, audio only listeners, exactly what we're looking at with the old Goog there.
The Goog stick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a cylindrical, looks like a dildo case of sorts.
I was gonna say a water bottle, but good choice, you know.
Well, water bottle is a different design. This is more dildo casey.
Yeah, put it up. You have it like, so if you're reading a book, you have the book sat down on a table, and you got the book open, and you would put it on the other side of you in the book. You'd put it, you know, so it's like a thing that like shines down at the book, I'm guessing, and kind of like reads the book as you're reading the book. Yeah? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's kind of what it is, right? All right. I don't know.
You can also copy paragraphs to your device.
That's pretty cool, though, you know? You can...
Large covering area. Most advanced AI solution.
That's pretty cool.
Design.
Yeah, you just
working time.
set it down, and then you can like copy paste from an actual physical book. Whoa.
Size. Goog Stick brings your reading a whole new experience.
No,
I like the product. I think it's a decent product. I don't think the name is
just gross.
Good. Yeah,
the Goog Stick.
Yeah, the Goog
It doesn't. It's not. That doesn't make me think it does what it's supposed to do.
No, Goog in general is. I just don't like that terminology. I don't like Goog. No.
Well, because Google is such a prevalent product for us, Goog Stick makes me think it's got something to do with Google.
Yeah, exactly.
Like immediately.
It does.
Yeah,
it does.
I bet you it does. Of course, you know, our next product, as the world has changed and things are all sorts of weird, there's a lot of products that have been coming out that are more COVID related, I should say, you know, like we got Rona products right here.
Is this another clean key?
Well, check this thing out. This thing's kind of interesting. This is the world's lightest and compact mobile UVC sterilizer.
We're always trying to maintain a hygienic life, but let's face it, we never seem to have the time. It may seem...
I'm gonna stop him right there. Did you hear what they said?
You may be trying to live a hygienic life,
but you don't always have the time because you're a gross asshole. Like they can't wash.
Because your butthole's gross.
Yeah, and you don't wash your hands before you whack off or after you whack off and use your computer to
before you touch your Goog Stick.
Yeah, before you do your finances. Let's see. But yeah, this thing is like a little. You'll see. I'll play.
We're always trying to maintain a hygienic life, but let's face it, we never seem to have the time. It may seem flawless to the naked eye when we simply wipe something with a tissue, but when we leave objects out with moisture without drying it properly, the bacteria could multiply rapidly.
Fuck you, bacteria. Fuck you, moisture. You're always fucking my life up.
So, how can we prevent this from happening again? Let me introduce you to a small yet powerful device, the UVC sterilizer.
Yep.
It's fast and easy to use, simply by following these 2 easy steps. First, connect the appropriate UVC sterilizer port to your phone. Next, point the light towards the area which you wish to eliminate the bacteria, and the sterilization process will begin. Don't worry, there's no need to turn it on or off, as the UVC works immediately as...
We didn't have enough money to put an on or off button on it, so as soon as you plug it in, it turns on. Like, what are you guys' initial thoughts on this product right here?
I want to see like proof of how powerful this thing actually is, or if it's just like a bullshit light that I'm pointing at things.
Yeah, I mean the UV light thing, right? I mean it is sort of proven to kill viruses and whatever. So I get that, like I get the technology, but you're right. Like this is kind of suspect in the fact that it's plugging. It's a little tiny thing, smaller than almost like a flash drive, if you will, and it feels like, you know, like this thing just plugged into a phone with this little UV light on it. Like what good? Is it really going to do anything? Like, is it really going to do anything?
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough to have confidence in something like this.
What about you, Mike? You same way?
A little bit. I try and be confident as I can, but I'm not super confident unless I know exactly that I'm going to nail whatever I'm doing, like out of the park.
This is not at all what we were talking about.
No.
What the hell did you just say?
Wait. I thought we were talking about the confidence.
Oh yeah, the confident in the product, I think was.
Again, it just looks like a little fucking. If it's just a little tiny UV light, I don't think that's really killing much. I don't have a lot of confidence that a tiny little light like that can kill much.
Yeah.
It does not inspire a lot. Of confidence.
I'm with you. I don't know. I feel like it might.
Maybe on like a pencil. Maybe just like I could maybe clean like one.
Right. Yeah.
Like
very
maybe my
small,
I guess
tiny things.
he did have a mouse earlier. Like I don't even trust it cleaning a mouse. Never mind. I take that back.
As soon as you connect it. Now you may be asking, how does the UVC work? The UVC sends out a powerful yet harmless ray which stops the bacteria from reproducing as it eliminates their DNA right away. It takes just 5 seconds of sterilization for 99% of all germs and bacteria to be gone. The UVC only weighs less than 3 grams at 1.5 by 3 centimeters, where you can barely notice it being there when using your phone. This small portable device can be stored anywhere you go, from wallets, keychains, and even straight to your pocket. Since the energy source comes directly from...
Thanks for telling me where I can put it, by the way. Like I know it's a small thing. I'll put it wherever the fuck I want.
That does seem like it's going to be a problem, though. That's something I'm going to lose, like, near instantly, right?
Well, if you're an irresponsible dickhead, then yeah, of course.
Well, but, I mean, even with the little do you carry the little carrying pouch with it then? I guess maybe.
Well, it just depends. Like you'll end up putting it in a bread container in your fridge. Like that's more than likely.
Maybe my wife will.
Maybe your wife will, or your in your shoe with your keys.
From the phone, there's no need to worry about any external discharge from the device itself. It is completely safe to use. The UVC sterilizer does not require to be charged. Just plug it into your phone and it will start right away. The UVC sterilizer is non-chemically made, so you can apply it to all sorts of surfaces without ruining its quality. Apply it on your makeup products, toilets, even on the elevator buttons. Almost anything you can think of, the UVC will get the job done.
This is weird, right? Like this kind of screams cash grab with the whole situation we're dealing with, doesn't it? Like, are we in agreement here?
If UV light was such like an excellent cleanser, like why isn't that there instead of like, oh, Lysol wipes?
Right. Why
wouldn't here buy this light wand?
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Like it doesn't feel like I think it has those properties, but you would think they would come out with a better technology using that UV light that all of us could use. I mean, fuck, put it in the light bulbs, right? Like then everything's cleansed all the time. Like if your lights are fucking on, like I don't know how, like what. Maybe I'm just ignorant and I don't understand the technology enough to make this make sense in my head. But it seems kind of just, I don't know. It seems cash grabby. That's all I'm saying.
Especially now, I think you're right.
Yeah. Speaking of another one, we've got another one that's kind of, I feel like a little bit cash grabby, and this is the Squeezy Band. Are you ready for the Squeezy Band?
The Squeezy Band.
The coronavirus outbreak is now officially a pandemic. New infections are appearing in new places.
By the way, the first way you sell things is by ultimate fear. That's how you get people to buy things.
There will be no more Squeezy Bands available for anyone.
Well, no, this is the reason for the Squeezy Band.
Every day.
Fight coronavirus. Sanitize your hands on the go when needed, regardless of where you are. Introducing Squeezy Band, the on-the-go dispenser that you wear comfortably right on your wrist.
You pick it up what they're putting down here, what this thing is?
It's a lotion squeezy device that's on your wrist.
Yeah,
it's
instant, like, boom, instant apply.
Basically, it's a bracelet that you wear, like a rubber bracelet. If you've ever seen the magic bands at Magic Kingdom or
Disney,
it
does sort of look
kind of
like
looks like that to me. But it's something that you that's non-electronic, that you literally like hook a little bottle up and you can fill it up with hand sanitizer, so that like Spider-Man who used to shoot his jizz from his hands used to. But
I can hit you with a hand sanitizer.
Yeah, you just hit a button and it goes. You just push the thing and it goes.
Is that sort of like a slapstick?
Let me
Squeeze away viruses and germs with Squeezy Band. Easy to fill and easy to use. Simply apply pressure to dispense and you're all set with hand sanitizer, lotion, or soap right in the palm of your hand.
How dirty are these fucks' hands getting?
Right? I mean, they're gymming it up. They're different types of people than us, Like they're working out hard.
Holds a 15 milliliter compartment with a one-size-fits-all.
Ooh, 15 whole milliliters.
It is available in a variety of colors, including 2 versatile caps for all types of liquids. Your hands are exposed to many germs and pathogens. Now, you can conveniently protect yourself with Squeezy.
Wouldn't you need one on both hands?
Some people do.
Are you counting on the rubbing of the hands together to get the juices from one to the other?
I think you got to use your two-hander if you're getting this little bracelet squeezer.
Yeah, I think so too. I think you're kind of you're selling yourself short if you don't get 2. They need to sell them as a 2-for-1 type scenario, I think.
Band, the convenient, durable, sleek wristband dispenser that suits your busy lifestyle.
Yeah.
You'll never have to search for sanitizer,
awesome, by the way.
lotion, or soap again. Wear it on your wrist with Squeezy Band and dispense what you need when you need it. Squeezy Band on your wrist saves you from those nasty germs. Protect yourself. Just fill, squeeze, use, and be safe on the go. Order yours today.
It's also the perfect Slapjack accessory.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Slapjack, it's totally... So you slapjack everybody with Squeezy Band.
Yeah. You fill it up before you leave the house, and then you just go, and then you squeeze one out, and then slapjack.
See, we don't think it's that many people, but then people make things like Squeezy Bands, and somebody's out doing 50 in a night. So it's
All right. Would you rather get slapjacked or like Squeezy Banded?
Squeezy Banded.
Well, I mean that hand sanitizer could burn your eyes, Owen. But I guess it's not spunk, so.
Yes.
No, but you can fill it up with your own spunk and squeezy the spunk out. So it's a slapjack device.
God damn it, this is awful. Moving on. Here's another COVID-related one. I feel like this is a product from the more Asian portion of the world. And we're going to check it out. It's called Sports Mask. I don't know if this one's gonna take off. I feel like it has a couple design issues. Let's see what you think about it.
This mask is not just a mask. This mask filtrates the polluted air by 99.9% and bacteria by 99.39%.
Look at this fucking thing.
This mask makes you feel good and breathing with 3 levels of air.
Oh.
Say goodbye to dirty air.
See what I'm seeing?
You look like a weirdo robot man now.
Yeah. Explain to the people, Mikey.
Okay, so you wear, it looks like your normal little like cloth surgical mask, maybe a little thicker, tougher.
It looks like the N80, was it N95?
N95.
Yeah, N95
but where
mask.
the N95 little filter system would be, there's a hose that runs down to a little box, which I assume is like the filtration box that would clean all your airs for you.
Correct.
But you just look like a robo nerd.
So it's like there's a long tube, plastic ribbed tube that goes down to a little, I think it's like a HEPA filter type thing that's you know, probably USB charged, and you can like wear it on your belt. This
could be a fun like steampunk accessory if you made it cool or some shit.
Yeah, you could probably do something like that. But yes, it looks like you're on a walking mini oxygen tank is kind of what it looks like to me. I don't know.
It looks like you're taking a funsy tour on the moon.
Something like that. Yeah. Here you go.
This mask can be used for days, weeks, and months without frequent replacement.
Also pay attention to, I feel like this is also one of these like Chinese companies that made this thing and then hired a American guy to read the ad, you know, like with like read this, and it just comes across like that. See if you I
don't know, man, the coffee doesn't seem right.
This mask goes with you when you are biking, delivering, working outside, treating patients. This mask protects you.
There you go. It's weird, right?
So it's a sports mask?
I mean,
for
that's
like
what
when you're running?
That's what they're calling it. It's called sports mask. Yeah. It's weird. It looks like mini Darth Vader, and I don't really like it.
Yeah.
We got one more clip this week, and I figured out that you know, Ty, you're kind of
products.
When you move out, you're gonna get that, like, you know, apartment with your you're gonna have the divorced dad apartment with no furniture, and you're gonna have, and so I figured out the perfect solution for you. This is called the Seat Zack, and it's the first self-inflatable chair in the world. So you'll see this, and I think you're gonna be a big fan of it. Here we go.
I'm excited.
Ooh. Look at that sweet chair, bro. Look how much... The Seat Zack Easy. And you know it's good because of the music. Oh yeah. See that thing? Oh yeah.
Pretty rad.
It just blew itself up with a cell phone. What do you guys think of that? I mean, you can have that sweet comfort anywhere. I'll play it again for you right here. I mean, it is just mind-blowing how look at this technology. Anywhere you could have a seat tie. You could just, as long as you got your chair thing, you could, and it's, you know what's good about it too? I like that they chose a design of seat, inflatable chair that was more like kickback, relaxed, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't do, like, oh, you got to sit up straight. Like, nah. This is a very nice leisurely chair. Like, you could pop this up at the airport, have your own chair. Imagine that. You know?
Fuck all you people sitting in those chairs over there. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
I got my kind of cool, though. And it auto-inflates?
Yeah. I guess you just got to plug it into your phone. And then it's got, maybe that does it or something. I don't know. Maybe it's got its own battery in it or something like that. But I think it just, like, he just plugged it into his phone and it just blew right the fuck up. So I don't know. That shit's pretty cool to me. You want to see it one more time? I'll watch it again. Look at this thing. Oh, it rolls.
I do like that it's got like a bit of a back to it. I mean, you do gotta lounge a little bit.
It's also got like it kind of rolls up in itself. It packs itself into a bag, I would imagine. Oh, they're calling it a gaming chair. I don't know if I'd call. I mean, maybe that's. That's not a gaming chair to me, but yeah. But it seems like he plugs.
Some sexy gaming.
You could. I mean, if you had like one of those weird like. Almost reclining like monitors or like angled up like while you lay back stuff, but not for like every day, not for what I'm about to do like after we get done with this.
That'd be uncomfortable as shit. But it seems like like what I'm seeing with this whole advertisement is that he plugs in his phone and he's able to use the power, I guess, off his phone to charge this mini like fan motor that blows up the seat. Is that what we're dealing with here with the technology?
It looks like it's like it's siphoning power from the phone.
Yeah.
I want to see it like drain your phone from like 90 to like 20 in like a couple seconds. Like, it's the seat's full.
It's probably shitty. It's probably not good for your phone battery either, really.
Oh yeah, probably not. I don't think they're meant to be like that kind of power distribution.
But if you have one of those like little, like USB battery bank things that you can carry around, like I have a couple of travel battery USB things. You just use that, right? And then you're good. Like I don't know. It's kind of.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not blowing up chairs with my phone. I'm not doing that.
No. Look at though. You could sit by that beautiful statue just on your phone with the chair. Guys, that was products.
Products.
Innovation. Space. Technology. Business. Cufflinks. Buzzwords. Future. Space. Products.
Yeah, thanks for joining us for products. Oh, I gotta bring you back, don't I? That's right.
Oh, re-optimize the show there.
Yeah, I gotta do that. Hit that button right there.
Hey.
Another optimization.
Yes. Indeed. No. So, what'd you guys think about products coming back? I thought it was a pretty big deal.
Yeah, man, it's been a while.
It's a big deal.
Solid products.
Yeah.
We had an inflatey chair. We had a squirty hand sanitizer wristy deal.
Yep. Sure,
We had a Google stick. The Goog stick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just keeping you up to date with the new products and technologies that are coming out. I feel like that's my job. I've been slacking on it for a while, so I thought I'd bring it back to all of you. You know, it's part of what I do. It's one of my jobs as the captain to do so. Before we go, I finally did get to see the Southpark Pandemic Special, and
Integrity.
What did you guys think? It was awesome. I loved it. I thought it was everything that we needed, and we'll keep it short, but it was.
I was definitely entertained. I felt like I wanted too much out of it for some reason, but it was still great. It was fucking good. I laughed.
I loved it. I thought it was a very appropriate kind of return.
And Randy is like my favorite.
Oh, Randy's the best character on the show. He's the best character on the show, without a doubt. I was kind of disappointed that it wasn't a special and then start for the rest of the season. Like I felt like it was going to be, and then they obviously like it was just a one-off. But yeah, it was good. It was really, really good. And if you haven't seen it, try and look out for it, because it does kind of, in a weird way, it had more heart than most South Park episodes do. Like, even Cartman had a little bit of heart at the end of the show.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
He wasn't happy about having it, but he did. And and of course, what was interesting is that they tackled everything with the pandemic, but they also tackled something most important, and that is the mental health side of things. Is that Stan was obviously going crazy, and was worried about Butters going crazy, but in all that, he was going crazy himself. Mm-hmm. Like, it was a very important thing that they addressed, and I'm really happy that they went like that far into it, because we all know that they can write episodes, but that was a very smart thing to do, because we've all kind of felt that thing that Stan goes through in that episode. We've all kind of felt that at different times during this, weird ass situation. So I don't know. Personally, I was super happy that they acknowledged that, and that it was, it wasn't all. It was very, I guess, unpoliticized in a way, like in a lot of ways. Like, it didn't feel to me, it didn't shout to me that they were taking either side on things. They were just putting things into perspective of what the fucking craziness that we have right now, which all of us should do. So that was my 2 cents on it, and I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. I hope they do a new season soon, but I don't know if that's happening or not. When.
I don't think they've announced it at all. But is there anything else we want to acknowledge before we get out of here?
Not yet.
Not yet, says Mikey B.
Not yet. Well, all right. We'll get out of here for the evening.
Woohoo!
And please make sure you check out Mikey B. You'll be back up in what, like probably 10-15 minutes after we go off air here. You'll be back up.
Yeah,
on
I think I'm probably gonna have a smoko, say hello to my wife, and then probably get back on.
Cool. Well, yeah, find all the Mikey B gaming shit. Yeah, I think it still like goes to mine, right? It goes to
do you auto host?
Yeah, I think it should be. It was set as auto host, so you could still probably watch it through ONRS Live. But if not, what's your Twitch address, buddy?
www.twitch.tv/ONRS_Mike B.
That's exactly it. Ty, you got that lawn business kicking yet? Like, what's
not
going
yet,
on with
man.
that?
No, dude, shit's getting cold now. It's already starting to slow down. I get itchy. I wanna mow.
Yeah, you're gonna be out of mowing territory in the near future, huh?
Fucking A.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to start snowblowing though. Shit.
No more mowing, just snowing.
Yeah, get on that snow blowing. That'll be good.
It's gonna be real fun. Fuck.
Yeah, guys, I'm hoping to launch in this next week a new website, which will be onomedia.com. I already have the domain. I'm building the site right now. It's going to be something very simple, but it's going to kind of be a portal to all things Oh No. So that's the radio show, our show we're doing now, all the Twitch links, all the stuff for Oh No Wrestling, kind of one portal for everything Oh No. And of course, with all that, Oh No Media is now doing a lot more than just producing content. We're helping you produce content. and we're doing stuff to enhance other shows, whether it be video and transitions and all the stuff that we've obviously been able to do over here. We're kind of trying to expand in building what we have a base in. So my ask of all of you is just to stay tuned and check out what we have to offer. And in the near future, of course, check out ohnomedia.com. Oh, that being said, boys, God, it's long, man. I got to do all the plugs. I mean, I even done patreon.com/ONRS, facebook.com/groups/O. You know how to find us on Facebook. Type it in, you dick. I'm not giving you all the, you know, I'm tired of doing that. Like, you gotta basically, you gotta do your own thing. Find us. Please,
come get
just
us.
Find us. Yeah, come get us. And we appreciate all of you for listening. I don't like this track. Stupid.
Oh.
I like this one. This one's better. This makes for a better dancier outro. I want that Thai video. Seriously, I do. I want that video of you with cool tunes driving around the lawn. I want updates next week, Mikey, on your, you know, hopefully you'll be able to give us the news then. Yeah, Mikey's doing the kid from Southpark. It's I got it. It's good. It's perfect. And I'll give you some more updates on what's going on with us and Ono Media and Ono Radio Show and everything Ono in the coming weeks. Stay tuned because we got big motherfucking plans. And you know what? For those of you who don't believe in us or never did or never thought we could make something of this shit, you know what you can do? Eat a bag of dicks!
Yes.
Big dick.
Big ol' bag of dicks. 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 Yes.